Alright, so I've beaten quite a few demons. Here are my demon stats. But I have beaten quite a lot of these. A lot of these levels being extremely popular and well known, like the Nightmare, Bloodbath, Nine Circles, Lightning Road, Platinum Adventure, etc. And these levels are very popular. They have literally millions of downloads and likes. Then you have other levels that are like kind of known, but they don't get a lot of plays at all. And then some of these you've probably never heard of, like Gleam. You may have heard of Aklys, it's on the JDP. Fortitude, I feel like the only time I've even ever heard of this was when Aeon made a level video about it, and then these other levels. This is not the extreme Zafio, this is actually a completely different one, so you probably never even knew this existed. Basically, unless you were like super well in tune with the community and all the levels this game has, there are, and even if you are, there are tons and tons of levels that you have never heard of because there's just so many. I mean, just with demon levels, we have literally 9.5 thousand pages of this. So there's a lot, and you're not going to know every single one of them just because there's too many. So I did some digging, and I found what I think are some really good levels that I feel like are very unpopular that I've beaten, and we're going to rebeat them today and showcase them because I think they deserve some love. I'm only going to do like 3 for this one. There's a lot that I could do, so I might make this into like a series, especially as I beat more levels in general. But we'll start with 3, and we're going to start with Anya 2. Now, there is an Anya 3, which I've actually beaten. I have beaten Anya 3. And there's a 9-star called Anya. I think this level also is really good, but this is about demons, so this doesn't really qualify. So it's a hard demon. It's a pretty difficult hard demon as well. It might be on the hard demon list. I haven't really checked, but this is borderline insane, but I think it's really good, so we're going to beat it. Now, just like Anya 3, this is a timing-based level, I think. Like, there's a good bit of them. And I actually really like timing levels, so that's part of the reason why I enjoyed this so much. If I remember, this is like the hardest part. The drop is kind of fast and it has a lot of clicks. I remember this part giving me a lot of trouble because it has some like fastish, like kind of high CPS, and my CPS is not very good. Alright, that's pretty cool. So we'll actually go and beat it now from 0. It shouldn't take me too long, to be honest. Boom! We did it. Alright, that didn't take me that long, so there's Anya 2. Alright, so yeah, that was Anya 2. I really, really like this level. You should absolutely check it out if you're into timings, especially. Or if you want to get better at timings, this is a really good level to do. So, yeah. Anyway, now we're moving on to Ire by I Mist. This level is absolutely amazing. It looks incredible. It's a hard demon, but it's disputed to be a medium demon. But let's play this. I really, really like the song that's used. I really like the visuals, and the gameplay is also incredibly good. It's consistent, it's fun, it's fair most of the time. I think there's like one part that I don't really like all that much, but I might be misremembering. I can't speak English. Like, just look at this. This is actually amazing. I forgot this duel was here, to be honest. Also, I think there's like a chokeable last click right here, which I ain't choke because I'm just too good. I'm just like that. Easy. Okay, but yeah, we'll go ahead and beat this now. I really, really like this level, so should be pretty fun. Boom! Yeah, love this level. It is absolutely amazing. I don't have much more to say, to be honest. Alright, so yeah, really like this one. I really can't love it enough. This is a crime that it didn't get epic rated, because this was made, like, this is not a recent level. So like, even like by the older rating standards in 2.1, because this is a 2.1 level, this should be epic. I'm not sure why it's not epic. This is not, the feature doesn't do it justice. It needs to be epic. It's probably not going to get epic anytime, but just criminally underrated in every aspect. I absolutely love this level. So the next level that we are doing is, alright, so here we have Can't Let Volk. This level is on the GDDP, so that's why I've played it. And I think this is really good. This is one of the best levels on the GDDP for its tier. I think it's in the medium tier. This is absolutely great, so hopefully go ahead and beat this again, because I really like this level. It's only medium demon, so like it really shouldn't take me that long. Also, the song is amazing. Cosmic Dreamer is so good. Now, there's a duel here. I think I died at this duel when I first beat it so many times. It was actually kind of hilarious how many times I died here. Hopefully you don't get a repeat of that. Alright, that was the 100. I think I could probably beat this now. Oh, well, here we go. I'm not sure why I died to that, but looks like we're gonna repeat the process and die to the duel a bunch of times. Alright, cool. We only died to it once. We only died to the duel once. So, yeah, that's Can't Let Volk. I really like this level. I think it's really good. Alright, so that was 3 of the best levels that you've probably never heard of. You might have heard of Can't Let Volk, actually. If you're in tune with the GDDP, you've most likely heard of this. And you might have heard of Anya 2 as well, because Anya 3 is like a sort of popular extreme, but I feel like Anya 2 gets completely overshadowed. And Higher, I feel like no one ever talks about that level. I've never heard anyone actually mention it before, ever. So, you guys should check these levels out. Shout out to these creators. We got Volcanium here. We have Anya, obviously. He made Anya, Anya 2, and Anya 3. And some other levels, actually, that I might include in another vid, because he has some really good levels. And then my personal favorite out of the bunch, iMist, did a fantastic job, or anyone else who was involved. So, you guys should check these out. I'll see you guys in the next video.